I think we are having some of the best weather ever. It's going to be in the 70s and high 60s for the entire weekend, with a very small chance of rain tomorrow. So we encourage you to come out every day, see as many of the ships as possible, possibly get yourself out on a sail on one of them as well. Now, one of the ships that has one of the most unusual stories as well is the one coming in front of the tower right now. This is the schooner Unicorn, sponsored by Plyler Overhead Door and the Warren Company. This ship was built in the Netherlands in 1947, but not as a sailing ship. She was originally built as a fishing trawler named Deo Volente, which means God willing, 1. She was crafted from the recycled metal of captured German U-boats salvaged after World War II. And she fished the North Atlantic for 32 years under multiple names. When her fishing days were over, she was acquired by a Dutch skipper and his wife. And by 1979, she had been converted into a sailing ship and renamed Einhorn, or One Horn, which is basically Dutch for unicorn. And she sailed the Mediterranean mostly. In 1986, Einhorn was sold to Morris Henson, which is the brother of Muppet creator Jim Henson. Morris took the name and anglicized it to Unicorn, and under a British flag sailed Unicorn out of the West Indies, the Caribbean, and the Spanish coast as a charter vessel and a treasure hunter. In the 1990s, she was converted to a cruising yacht, and a few years later purchased by Captain Doug Prothero of Toronto, and he brought her into the Great Lakes and renamed her True North. In 1999, True North was purchased by Jay and Dawn Santa Maria, refitted completely and renamed Unicorn again. Through an act of Congress, she is now a U.S. vessel and able to take passengers out under the stipends of the Jones Act. Today's Unicorn serves as a base for the Sisters Under Sail program, which is a leadership program for girls and women. They sail the Canadian Maritimes, New England, and the Great Lakes with an all-female crew. Unicorn is 118 feet spar length, has a draft of 9 feet, and a beam of 22 feet. Her rig is 96 feet above the waterline, and she can raise 9,688 square feet of sail.